live from the driveway, it's me, Waldo Riveria. And if I wore a mask, this is the mask I'd wear, but we all know I don't wear a mask. So, without further ado, let me just take that right off. Good evening, folks. I'm here tonight because I'm fucking pissed off. We had this shooting in Wisconsin of this black man. You've got a bunch of pro teams that are boycotting their practices and games as of tonight. As of a little while ago, it seems like they're backing down a little bit from their giving up the seasons. Maybe because they found out the truth. Number one, the man has a record. Number two, he committed a sexual assault back on May the 3rd. It was not with a minor, as earlier reports were indicated, and I even indicated that was fake news. But it is a criminal sexual conduct, third degree, domestic violence, and a third charge, 2 misdemeanors and a felony. He's been arrested before. He's been in trouble before. He's a criminal, a convicted criminal. He did not listen to the police. He was not supposed to be there. He was holding the women's keys, and I'll post the police call from the dispatcher to the units in just a little while. In fact, I posted it last night. He was holding the girl's keys, and I'm assuming it's probably the same woman that he sexually assaulted. I could be wrong. I don't know. I'm not there. But I'm guessing that's probably the way this is going down. So anyways, my point is when the police arrived, they attempted to arrest him because he wasn't supposed to be there and he was violating an order. He resisted. They took him down to the ground physically. He broke free. They tasered him. He broke, and that didn't work. They pulled their guns and gave chase to him as he went around to the front of his vehicle, telling him to stop or they were going to shoot. Now, if a police officer is chasing me with a gun, which they wouldn't have been because they told me to sit down, I would have, and if they tasered me, I surely wouldn't have got up and ran, and I'm surely wouldn't be running from them if they have their guns pulled because I'm not a criminal. And most people who aren't criminals would agree with me. In fact, anybody who's not a criminal will probably agree with me because you don't run from the police if they got their guns pulled and they say stop or we'll shoot. He admitted from his hospital bed that he had a knife in the floorboard of the car, which you can see him reaching down to just prior to him being shot in the back 7 times. I agree, that's probably a little bit excessive. Maybe they should have just put one in the back of his head. Yeah, maybe some of you might not like that comment, but think about it. Okay, he's a criminal. Now, he's assaulted people before. He's had run-ins with the police before, okay? They tried to be nice. He wouldn't comply. That's what this is about, folks. Compliance with a lawful command, okay? They didn't just walk up to him and shoot him in the back. They gave him numerous chances, and that's what makes me mad, is nobody's taken the time to show these professional sports players who want to boycott what really happened. Because there's another video, which I've posted, from the other side of the van that shows what was going on prior to him running around, okay? Now, 7 bullets is a lot. George Floyd on his neck, that's wrong also. I'm not making excuses for the cops. What I am saying is both of these gentlemen were criminals and had past records and disobeyed the police officers' legal commands. That's the issue here, folks. And these pro athletes are boycotting this shit and supporting this shit when they're supporting criminals. A rapist, possibly? A man passing counterfeit money, disobeying the police? Is this the kind of thing we want our kids to think, that these professional sports people are supporting this kind of behavior? I don't think so. Now, the ones that out there, the shootings of blacks, whites, any colors, that don't have any of this defiance to the police officers, okay, that's fine. You can stand up and boycott that all you want. I agree, and I'll stand by all you professional players. But that's not what you're doing. That's not what you're doing, and you're wrong. And anybody with a right mind, with reasonable sense, is going to know you're wrong, okay? You can support people who are not killed or shot. I'm sorry. You can support people and the movements for people who have been shot wrongly. Now, I'm not saying these guys are right, but I guess that's the wrong word. Let me change that. You can support people who are being executed by the police without due cause. Okay? So far, most of the people that I've seen over the last few weeks were guilty of something. Basically, they disobeyed the police officers, and the police officers feared for their lives. The guy in Atlanta, they gave that man every chance. Okay, yeah, they shouldn't have shot that guy. That cop's going to jail. He was wrong. The guy kneeled on the neck and killed George Floyd. He's wrong. He's going to jail too. This guy in Kenosha, that cop shot him 7 times in the back. He's going to jail too. Okay, they're going to jail. But you pro athletes that are supporting these criminals are wrong. So here's what I'm doing tonight. I am tonight taking all of my season tickets to hockey, football, baseball, basketball, every professional sport which I have season tickets for, and I'm done. I'm done with you guys. Okay, you guys need. I will support you if you're going after matters that don't involve criminals who are defying the police. Okay, maybe they're not convicted, but they're criminals when they defy the police in the first place. okay? And they're going to shoot you too. They're going to shoot me. 500 white people were shot by the police last year. Nobody's talking about that. I know that the white population is bigger than the black, and I have a lot of black friends that are watching this right now because I talked to them before I did this to make sure I wasn't going overboard. And they all agreed with me, and you all know who you are, so you can comment out there when people start beating me up over this video. So here's my tickets. Here's all my professional sports tickets right here. See them? Right here. See, basketball, soccer, whatever. Yeah, they're not the real ones. I made them up. But it's the point. Here, see where they're going? They're going to the barbecue right there. See that? Now, I couldn't find a hockey stick, but I did find my Lions shirt. Here's my Detroit Lions shirt, Defend the Den. Well, I'm not defending the den anymore. You know why? Because you're wrong, okay? You're wrong. You're supporting criminals who defy the police officers of this country, who work hard to keep us all safe, including you guys. Okay? Including you guys. Now, a lot of you might have your own bodyguards and stuff, and you're big guys if you're football players, and hockey players, you're tough. But please, support people who are innocently killed, not these criminals that are shot for defying the police. It may be overkill, it may be wrong, and those cops are going to pay for it. But the point is you're giving a bad example to my children and everybody else's children. That's my point tonight, folks, and I am pissed. Oh, by the way, my sponsor tonight, as always, is Guinness, which is right here. Have a nice cold Irish Guinness. It refreshes anything. So anyways, here's my Defend the Den Lions t-shirt. It's going in the barbecue too. There you go. And now, without further ado, because I'm tired tonight, I'm going to bed real soon. Now, hopefully, I'm not going to go up in flames here, but hopefully this is going to work. Let's see how this works here, okay? I'm going to turn off the light for a second here. Let's see how this works. Hold on.
Take a picture of your Trump sign?
Oh, yeah, go ahead and take a picture of the Trump sign. You're live on Facebook on the Waldo Riveria show right now. How are you tonight? Who are you?
I'm your neighbor. I just put my Trump sign up.
Oh, good. Hi, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
2020.
Nice to meet you.
Let's
nice
go.
to meet you. Yeah, I'm doing my live broadcast about these sports players who are boycotting their practices and games and supporting these criminals that are guilty of something. And these guys are giving a bad example to my children as to, oh, well, we're going to support these criminals. These guys are defying the police.
Yep.
They're running. They're doing things. 7 times in the back. A little overkill. One to the back of the head, probably a better idea. Save some bullets, save some money.
Yeah, exactly.
The George Floyd thing, they're criminals. Yeah, now, if the sports players want to support people who've been shot that aren't doing things in defiance of the police, new neighbor, I guess. Where do you live? The house right down there?
With the garage open, yeah.
With the garage, oh, the old Bobo place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Your wife has a little brown dog or something, right?
Yeah, golden retriever.
Yeah. Cameron told me about her today, yeah. Oh, yeah, great. Yeah, you take a picture of the Trump sign.
Sure.
Help yourself. I'm about to start a fire. I'm burning all my jerseys and season tickets right now. Trump 2020, I got a flag up there that says that too. Come on by anytime. If you like hot peppers, we got habaneros, ghosts, and cayennes over here. We got organic cherry tomatoes growing as tall as taller than me now. Oh yeah, well the Waldo show's been on the air since 1986, and there it goes. Let's see if this goes. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, there it goes. It went. I knew it would. I rigged it. All right, guys. Waldo Riveria reporting live from the front yard. We haven't done this with a fire. Oh, there we go. So it went up like I thought it would. Hey, Andy, I see you. Hey, I just met the new neighbor. He lives in the old Bobo place, the old Bobo estate. So there you have it, folks. There goes my Defend the Den jersey. It's gone. All my season tickets burning. Well, folks, that's it. I'm going to finish my Guinness off here tonight, and I'm going to have a cigarette. Maybe have a 420, a Jello 30, and a 5 o'clock somewhere, actually. I don't have any Jello 30s. I'm lying. I'd like to have a Jello 30. But anyways, like I said, for all you folks out there that maybe didn't like this broadcast, that's fine. You can comment if you want. But please bear in mind, I'm not talking about completely innocent people that are executed by the police. I'm not talking about that it's okay to shoot somebody 7 times in the back. I'm not talking about it's okay to kneel on somebody's neck for 9 minutes and 42 seconds. That's wrong. What's also is wrong is that these football players, these basketball players, these hockey players are giving the wrong impression to the kids. In these a couple of particular cases, I'm not saying all of the cases. I'm saying the ones that they're referencing right now. Okay, the Kenosha thing, the Minnesota thing. Okay, that's what they're doing, which in my opinion is wrong. Maybe you don't agree with me. If you don't agree with me, let me know. If you do agree with me, let me know. I really appreciate the ones that do and don't, because I'm open to everybody. And all of my friends out there, I love you all. Be safe, and Trump 2020. Peace. Oh, live from the front yard, Waldo Riveria reporting.